Oh yeah, Dr. Dre. He's that headphone guy. And Ice Cube. I know him. He was in Anaconda. And Are We There Yet? And Eazy-E. He was in NWA? Am I too white for this? Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. Today, I'm talking about Straight Outta Compton. It stars Jason Mitchell, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Corey Hawkins, and Paul Giamatti, and it's about the hip-hop group NWA. What hat tilt frequency is cool? Where does cool start? Is it here? They were a bunch of rappers from Compton, and they had a lot of drama on their climb up to fame.
A few changes.
Where you think you going?
I'm just trying to get home.
That's my son. You need to get back in the house or I will ruin your life. I gotta talk to my moms like that.
They rapped about what was important to them, what they cared about, and that got a lot of people mad, mainly the police, to the point where actual riots were happening over one song. One song.
This song's glamorized gangs and drugs.
Our art is a reflection of our reality.
And even before they were famous, they had to watch where they were going to make sure there was no cops nearby. Whether they were walking home or just hanging out with some friends, if the cops found them, there was gonna be trouble. Wow, that's just crazy. I'm glad stuff like that doesn't happen nowadays.
You guys supposed to be somewhere?
These are artists. Rap is not an art.
You cannot come down here and harass my clients because of what they look like.
Alright, look, confession time. I'm not totally familiar with these guys' music. I knew they were really revolutionary and I knew they were a really big deal, but for the most part, I was a little blind to it. I was just born when they were starting, and I never quite caught on. I do like this music, but it was always a question to me of where to start. So watching this movie for a newbie like me was more like a history lesson as opposed to a reunion with old friends.
You had to change the situation. Would you take it?
Or is it here? Is it here? I had a lot of fun with it. The pacing of the storytelling was really well done at first. I really liked the beginning of the movie. Their rise to fame had me hook, line, and sinker. But when they start making progress, the movie gets a little too excited and starts jumping huge gaps of time. And for somebody like me, it really would have helped to know what they were skipping past. They'd go from one scene to the next, and suddenly 5 years, 10 years have passed, and there's no mention of it. And from some of the stuff I've been reading, they're skipping some pretty controversial stuff, which biopics always do, but it was still very noticeable. And when you have Ice Cube and Dr. Dre producing this movie, you can definitely expect them cutting out some not so great parts of their story. In order to make a better movie, they have to cut some stuff. And in order to make our heroes look like heroes, they definitely have to cut some stuff.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Hey, that was dope, eh?
Here, what about, is it here right in the center? Is it that? Probably not. I love the cinematography. Every single setting they were in was really well presented, as you really felt like you were there.
You're listening to Compton's very own Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and Dr. Dre. I gotta tell you, you are witnessing history.
The soundtrack, obviously, is amazing, because it's more of their music. It makes me want to start listening to even more of their work, but you know, like in private, because I'm a nerdy white boy.
People are scared of you guys.
You have a unique voice. The world needs to hear it.
They want NWA? Let's give them NWA.
Every actor does great with their character. Even O'Shea Jackson Jr., who's playing his real-life dad in this, Ice Cube. Can you imagine playing your dad in a movie? That's just weird. Hey dad, you never told me about this before. Does mom know about this? Does grandma know about this?
What's going on? What do you have in that bag?
Are you kidding me?
You can't take that in the bus.
It's off to the side, right? It's like right here. Even the quick appearances by Tupac and Snoop Dogg were really fun. I even shed a couple manly tears at a few scenes. For a bunch of rappers that I didn't know much about before, by the end of the movie, I cared for all of them quite a bit. Having something to say and having an art that you're passionate about and trying to get somewhere When you're in the middle of nowhere and everybody in the world keeps telling you no, 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 there's no chance, it's really inspirational and I connect with it.
Listen, to be honest with you, I don't know anything about hip-hop, but I know that you're special.
Is it like that? Overall, Straight Outta Compton is a great movie. It has great acting, cinematography, and soundtrack. However, there are some weirdly cut scenes and some clear examples of telling and not showing. But I still really love this movie, and I highly recommend it. One thumb up. Did you see Straight Outta Compton? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.